Breaking news, according to Simon Ekperima. This man is always out there looking for video of criminals, editing them and telling us that they are Biafran Army, BLA and the BRF engaged. According to, let me read the red line before I say what I want to say, because a lot of our people have been deceived to believe in all these lies and propagandas coming from this so-called Simon Ekpa. This one are just ordinary criminals confronting the Nigerian army or police. In somewhere they are just shooting, and the next one will come out now. This guy bring the video, edit it and put it now. Look at what it said. The moment breaking video of the day. The moment the joint BLA and the BRF engage the Nigerian terrorists at headquarters Nigerian army in Okigwe, captured on video. Why did I bring this news? Because it's been long I never talk about this confused human being. This criminal, this scammer. People will attack me, no problem. But my only prayer is when Martin Nnamdi Kanu comes out, all of you that are attacking me, if Martin Nnamdi Kanu does not debunk the activities of this young man, I tell you the simple truth, I will stop doing YouTube. I will stop it. Mark my word. This guy is just a confused human being. Confusing and hypnotizing the gullibles to believe that he have already formed an army. Anywhere you see people that wear uniform, he will edit it and write it Biafran Army, BLA, Biafran League Army, or whatever it's being called. Okay, in that moment, in that same case, somebody came out and gave us exactly what happened on that very particular day. He will only show us the area that favors him, not the area that we are losing our able-bodied men. Make on hear waiting that man talk, and I will take some reactions to back it up for you people to know that not only me alone is talking about the ill activities of this Ekperima living in Finland. Curse me and abuse me on the comment section, no problem, but time will tell. In a significant security operation, joint troops of the Nigerian Army's 82 Division and the Nigerian Police successfully neutralized 3 combatants of the indigenous people of Biafra and the Eastern Security Network, IPOB and ESN, during a fierce exchange of fire in the early morning hours of Monday, September 18 of 2023, in Igboro Forest between Arochukwu and Ohafia local government areas of Abia State. Look at the original news. This guy went somewhere and get an edited video and call it that this one now Biafran Army or whatever he call it is giving a Nigerian government at the headquarters WOTO. Look at it. Okay, if I may ask, how this guy is inaugurating another army where Martin Nnamdi Kanu have inaugurated ESN that is working for the peace of our land. So now we are having 2 parts now. When I tell you people that Simon Ekpa have his own part of autopilot, he's never working for Martin Nnamdi Kanu, and I say no. Why must I say so? If not because of Simon Ekpa, Martin Nnamdi Kanu will still be where he is. ESN have not been disbanded. They are still in functional. Then why forming another military outfit again to counter ESN? This one, now his own army. Martin Nnamdi Kanu now have ESN. Then he have a BLA and whatever he's being called, he called them. What does that signify? We have 2 factions now. But all these gullibles that fill internet simply because they can type and read or listen, they will not believe you. The same thing that happens in the churches. When you tell them that they want Antichrist. But that's exactly what is happening between Simon Ekpa now. Simon Ekpa have brainwashed his followers not to know their left from their right. When you talk, they say, anyway, let us read the reactions of people under this same video and also the message that I brought to us this morning. That this guy have nothing tangible to contribute other than for his own selfish interest. That is the simple truth. Either you believe it or you leave it, but time will tell. Nobody is dying today and tomorrow. All of us will be alive. And I will come here, born in Channel EK. On the channel feeling that Simon Ekpa is fighting for Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Rather, indirectly, he is keep on fighting doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never come out because he want to be the king. Simon Ekpa is the one to stand up. They will tell you, what are you doing? My dear, you don't need to do anything. To get the Biafra or referendum is a pitiful means. The lawyers are doing their work. And if you feel that they are not doing well, then tell the so-called Simon Ekpa to send even a single, even if not charge and bail lawyer, to go and represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as he claims he's fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but no. But no, everything is on social media, ranting here and there. But as a lawyer that he is, at least he will know more qualified lawyer if the ones that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hired is not doing the right thing. Let him hire a more qualified lawyer. If there's any other lawyer that will pass sand, let him hire it. At least Biafrans are contributing the money. Or if he tell Biafrans and look at what he wants to do, they will support him. But rather, no. He keep on doing every manner of things that will complicate the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When you talk, all this never do well. All this primary school dropout will come out and begin to type nonsense. I don't blame her. Now that I blame, because if I don't get that, I don't get time to the comment, to the comment nonsense. Make una see the reactions from people of different categories and different calibers. This one say, bro, your head is there. Please show them in case they are yet to be updated. God bless you, Jare. This message came to us by the called mayor. That is what the person name is, appeared on X, because this message is coming from X, formerly known as Twitter. This one is bless you too, according to mayor. Mayor replied. And we have another one, which is Abdullah. He said, it is the equalizer 2000 gone for me, according to this commentator. Then Biafran I said, just to give us video proof, like our Biafran military are giving us anything other than that is a scam. I know people must surely comment. They should give you video proof. Listen, let me tell you the simple truth, my brother. Where they are shooting, who have time to go and record videos? Who have time to go and so all this one that are recording video, somebody is shooting, and you have a cameraman with my cameraman because it's exactly the same thing that is happening in churches. That is what is happening there now. A show of shame. You are not shooting anybody, just shooting, make video and send to me. Let me use it to be holding these people down. That's exactly what Simon Ekpa is doing. See them coming. I'm not even saying, okay, now people you are shooting is ghost. No response. Only your own gun, neither they hear. Only your own gun for battlefield. Only your own gun, neither they hear. Nobody is dying. Nobody is coming. You keep on shooting gun and make video. And not be waiting to happen to our churches. Our churches are not in the catch everybody, but the band members and the cameraman are not in they catch them. Maybe they each anti-anointing falling. If you debunk me, tell me the reasons. That is exactly what this so-called EKPA is doing to people, and they are believing. If you see anyone now, they will tell them, do a march, carry guns, and do like this, and send me pictures. Exactly what Asari Dokubo was doing in those days. He organized military men. They will black their face with mask and be saying all sorts of things. We have machineries, we have this one, and they are putting pressure and fear in the lives of the expatriates we have in the Niger Delta. Simon Ekpa has started his own now, complicating the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He won't even allow the lawyers to do the needful. Okay, you don't want them to do the needful. You are complicating issues on internet. Then send your own lawyer. At least tell them that these lawyers are not enough to handle the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Disband them and send another lawyer as a prime minister of Biafran Republic in exile. No, he will not do it. Rather than running his mouth from end to end, looking for who will contribute money. Next month now, he says he's doing a self-referendum in Finland, taxing people 150, 250, and people are saying, give us account, we are going to pay. My brother, if you pay any $1, you don't lose your money with that. Believe it or leave it. You can attack me, for I don't care. This one is Simon Ekpa, damn Biafra. You the mad by writing junk about our men. Biafran nations, Biafra BNG, waiting this one himself, has nothing to do with our men. Olodo, why don't they you directly talk about innocent OG and group? Or better you talk about BLA, giving it to them at 103 Artillery Brigade. On an ogo, agree talk about it. Onyo Onyo Femmano, okay, Onyo Femmano, replying to Onyo Femmano. This one is a Biafra commando. The way the Zoo army cooks propaganda always looks so childish that even my grandmother would always put out their primitive propaganda. Now, wow, for now, cause on a done day to even your own Zoogerians at headquarters Nigerian army. This one is coming. This one is Simon EKPA created another profile to the tackling people. Then this one I can say lies. So they got all these things from only 3 people. Stop deceiving Nigerians with your propaganda and face the reality on ground, according to this commentator. St. Sixtus wrote, you keep fooling yourself every day by day. Why haven't you show us where army defeated Boko Haram in the rest of the bandits in the forest? Just demumu yourself, they go. You fit post anything you like, but make sure you remain where you are, brother. That is my little advice for you. So my wonderful people, when I don't hear them, this one is direct from the horse's mouth. Why you cannot see pictures of people being defeated by Boko Haram? Not I'm defending them, but I'm just telling you the simple truth. In the battle line, who have time to take camera to the video? That one, that is Obu, all his body, including his head and the hand, where he used to record those things. They carry bulletproof, abi. Simon EKPA will stop fooling people. I'm not against his activities, but let him stop fooling people. Let him know that he is dealing with a more mature and advanced men. Not unlike in those days where Ojuku fooled our people. So let him mind the modus of operandi that he is using. Anyway, let us take our last news here before we round up this story. Katsina, okay, this one is from Katsina State, where bandits don't gather, say they want to have a meeting. Peace, they call it Peace Palais. No security agencies was in sight as a group of terrorists stormed the Fankama, a community in the Faskari local government area of Katsina State, for a Peace Palais with residents. The meeting, Okute News understand, was held on Saturday at a public school in the community. Photos of the said meeting shared online by one Jagaban Matasan Arewa, whose Facebook profile described him as a senior special assistant to the Minister of State for Petroleum, showed some of the terrorist stations as strategic spots, fully armed with their colleagues, joined the people in the community for the palais. You see, yesterday, according to the news, 1609-2023, there was a meeting between terrorists and the people of the town in Fankama village in Faskari, local government area of Katsina, where they are deliberating how much they will be paying them for safekeeping. And Nigerian government are busy looking for armless Biafrans to kill. Tomorrow they will tell you we are going to use airstrike. Imagine the commissioner of police in Anambra State saying he's going to use airstrike to bombard Anambra. But these people gather to do meeting in an open place. And it's very, very open. Nobody use airstrike to bombard them. And they'll come out tomorrow and tell me, oh, one Nigeria, Ogulo Mapaye. I've seen in the pictures, there is the young man with the weapons and military equipment. No regret. But the joy is that there was peace and understanding. May Allah make it easy for us to have peace. Matasan Arewa shared on his social media page. You can as well see more photos and videos. The kind of karashi where these people carry, with military uniform, Nigerian military uniform. Oh boy, what are they? You see them? As seen in the pictures, here is the young man with the weapons and military equipment. No sign of regret, but the joy is that there was peace and understanding. May Allah make it easy for us to live in peace. Amen. The leader of the youth of the north. Now lament this one. Jagaban Matasa, to Allah we belong, and to him we shall return. I am sitting and didn't see the town. Is there a settlement between terrorists and the people of Katsina State? That is a question. Is there a settlement too? I don't know. But we will find out later. The issue of security has become a trend since people were kidnapped and paid for revenge, until it is called for sexism between the terrorists and the people of the town. Yesterday, that was on Saturday, as seen in the pictures, the young man with weapons and military uniforms stormed that place. No any single military was seen on the area. Anyway, in another development, insecurity, Katsina government disburses 20 million naira to families of security agents. Meanwhile, the Katsina State government had on Saturday, September 2, 2023, disbursed 20 million naira to families of some security operatives who died in the state in the fight against bandits. While addressing the families of the deceased and those who sustained degrees of injuries while protecting the state in their various capacities, Governor Malam Diko, rather represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Alhaji Abdullahi Garoba Faskari, said the gesture was part of his campaign promises to fight insecurity and also to ameliorate the suffering of the victims of the people. Okute News understand that no fewer than 33 families of the security operatives, including vigilantes, army and police, benefited from the state government's gesture. Governor rather, in his address, reassured of his administration's commitment towards fighting insecurity and criminalities across the state. He further said that some members of the public who sustained injury during bandit attacks across the affected areas would also benefit from the gesture. Earlier in his address, the senior special assistant to the governor on victims and banditry and IDPs, Alhaji Saidi Ibrahim Danja, said each of the deceased vigilantes families would receive a check of 500,000 naira each that don't even want to amount to anything. And once they give them this money, they have been forgotten forever. He added that 10 injured vigilantes and police personnel would also get 250,000 naira each, while the family of military personnel who also lost their life received 1 million naira. This one making no be saying an audio money. In his remarks, the state commander of vigilante group of Nigeria, Malam Salisu Rabo Kufi, thanked the government, saying the support could not have come at a better time. So my wonderful people, my viewers and subscribers, and I don't hear them, I don't see how gullibles are being believed. I don't see how gullibles are being deceived by the so-called prime minister of a Biafran republic in exile that is hiding. The only Biafran prime minister they see they hide, they come out in general public. As a matter of fact, and that is one room apartment in Finland. He keep on hiding every day. The only place you can see him is inside the market. The next one is inside his office. What are you hiding from? A whole prime minister for that matter. Anyway, that one should be the story for another day. I beg, do me a favor. Help me like this message, share it, comment on it, and make sure you turn on the notification button to be notified each time we go live or we post something on this channel or any other channel related to Okute Daily Talk. Keep on sharing because this message needs to get to every nooks and crannies. People need to know that this so-called Simon EKPA is nothing but a fluff. Disguising as a fighter of freedom and dealing with our peoples. Anyway, my people, now here I go take live on. Make on the certificate. Bye for now. Kemesiano.